today I'm out looking for a tree, an incense cedar specifically, to cut down. My wife wants to do a raised bed garden, and so I need to make the bedding out of incense cedar, since that's what we have. See, there's a bunch right there behind me, and there's one right here. But that guy's not getting cut down. He's too big, and I like him too much. But I don't want to just come out here and randomly cut just any old tree in my forest. My forest is very special to me. So these decisions have to be made with great care. Like, let's say this Douglas fir here. Now that represents like 35 years, maybe 40. In 40 years, I will be, honestly, I'll probably be dead by then. So the decisions that I make in my forest need to be taken with great care, and they need to be weighed. Hey, look at that. It's a little hazelnut. Nice. It's in the middle of my road here. I think I had better mark this so that I can transplant him to a more desired location. I'll come back and take care of this. So the things that I do cut, I want to make the least amount of impact overall on the forest as little as possible. Well, that's interesting. You got a Douglas fir and a incense cedar kind of growing together there. And that goes up. Oh my goodness, I can't hold that with my pinky. So they both go away from each other. And look at the top of that incense cedar. It's busted out. Interesting. Oh, I bet you that. So we cleaned all this up right here. This was a mess before. So this is a fork. Not a spoon, not a knife. It's a fork in the road. And it's already made up, and it's beautiful moss. So I'm not going to tear the moss up. That's beautiful stuff. But I am going to get it cleaned out so we could drive in here. I'll bet you that's where that came from. It's the top from right up there. Yeah, it has to be what it was from. And it's actually not doing that well. And it's not doesn't have that big of a canopy since the top busted out. It's allowing this other incense cedar behind it and the fir next to it to really grow. Huh. I'll bet you that came down in 2019 in Snowmageddon. So I might consider taking that one out, this one, because it doesn't have much to it. See, it's stuff like that where I don't want to, like let's say I took out this incense cedar right here. That one there, the canopy on it is huge, and it would leave a great big gaping hole in the canopy. Besides the fact that it's like just under 3 feet, and I don't want to cut down my big trees. So, but there is this little one next to it, and oh goodness, and it's not doing much either, actually. I don't even know if that thing's alive. Yeah, there's a few branches off of it. Yeah, there's a few, but not much. That actually wouldn't, because that doesn't go up past the top canopy either. So that one might be a good candidate as well. And I don't need a whole lot more wood for her raised beds. I've already cut enough wood for almost 3 4x8 raised beds. So I don't need a whole lot more. Nice to have maybe one more. We're not big gardeners, but she does want that, so. Oh, there's poison everywhere. Look at that. Ah, I hate poison oak. The lady slipper. Look at that beautiful little flower. Lovely. Beautiful. Anyhow, make my way tiptoe through the point. That's about as far as I can get. It really looks like one of those first ones might be the way to go. Like, I'll tell you what, that sawmilling can be pretty addictive. This is all part of a paintball course that I made for kids in our youth group.
I got you. Hit. Man, I would be dead.
I've got a bunker down there, and I need to make some more bunkers. Actually, I got a group of kids coming in a week, next Saturday, to work on this course, and we'll set up some more bunkers. Got an old car down there, or a cab of an old pickup. This is a sweet spot. This is like the Twin Firs. That's a great location. You got the hawthorn. Anyhow, we got logs set up, pickup bed, pickup cab behind the tree down there, and yeah, this is like the no man's land right in here. No one wants to go through here because everybody's got advantage because it's all downhill. Why did I bring that up? I'm not sure why I brought that up. My goodness, my tea. Yuck. Just spilled it all over myself. I'd like to do more of these walks where I talk about my thoughts as far as my forest management here. Because there's a lot to think about in between the wildlife and what you want to use for lumber, what you want to use for firewood, the trees you want to keep. You know, there's a beauty to it too, of just having the natural forest is really a blessing to have. I'd like to do some more of these talks like this where I just show you around and kind of think out loud. So I just kind of invite you along to listen to my thoughts as I ramble while I ramble. Ramble while I rumble. No, rumble. My arm is getting so tired from holding this thing up. My goodness. You know, there's a peace to just having a nice, beautiful place to be able to just walk through and relax, and it's quiet. We're really blessed to have a place like this, and I want to share it with you. Other than those geese that are noisy as all get out.